Okay.
I'm hungry.
Oh, yeah. Do you want in 1 hour, we'll get dinner, yeah?
How long is 1 hour?
So at 6 o'clock, not 5 o'clock.
Oh.
Yeah? Same time as last week.
Right, we're live, pal.
Lovely. Your live still ain't come up on Tuesday.
It's now live on mine. In fact, we have the little...
Yeah, it is now.
Andrew, how are you? Are you well? Yeah, so obviously it's the Masters and we're doing live at 5. Me and GMAC are here. I don't know how long GMAC's here for.
At least an hour.
At least an hour. If you haven't seen GMAC before, for whatever particular reasons, head over and give him, I'm sure he'll be appreciative of the support.
Of course we'll.
We have
Good
Darren.
evening, Darren.
How are you? So it's Masters week and it's on right now, obviously because of the delayed play yesterday as well. But that is probably going to be a massive topic of conversation today.
I think it's probably going to be the only topic of conversation, isn't it?
Yeah, more than likely. My man's just made a birdie there, 6 under for Justin Thomas.
I was never in doubt, was it, after that tee shot?
No, that was very nice. Evening, Colston. How are you, bud? Are you well? Are you finished for the weekend, or are you on your way home? I'm good, Andrew. Thank you very much. Yeah, very well indeed.
Yeah, Thomas ain't had as tidy a start as yesterday.
No, I think he came out yesterday all guns blazing.
Birdie, par birdie, weren't it?
5 under for 6.
Yeah, he's level for 8 or 9 now.
Yeah.
Evening, Neil.
How are you? So I've just thought I've got the list of everybody from last week. And I can't remember where I've put it.
You should probably find that.
I should probably find it, mate, because it's quite a bit of valuable information.
Tiger's going to win.
Tiger ain't winning.
Tiger, woo! He is.
Hey, Jeff, you okay? If you do want to be part of it, the link is on Twitter and it should be in the description for this video.
Oh, DJ's in the drop zone.
Mm.
No, Andrew, he tees off at... Give me 2 seconds, mate. Tiger tees off at 7:30.
Oh, Internet Daddy's here.
Hang on.
Huh? Hi,
Evening,
Dad.
Mr. Jones.
The real dad. He's my internet dad.
Hope you're not live at work, Kent.
Absolutely not.
You'll be getting me into bother.
I wouldn't do that.
Mr. Jackson, good
Mr.
evening.
Jackson.
Question for whoever wants to answer it. When putting, that's the grammar.
Go on then. When putting, do you think practice strokes hinder distance control, and can you overcomplicate putting stroke and make you...
Pointless asking Graham.
Screw you. Practice strokes of putting can hinder distance, same as practice strokes with a big shotgun in the hinder things. It's just get a routine. I tend not to make practice strokes with my putting. My routine is very similar to Poulter's. Look at him, 3 swings of the putter to get a feel and then line it up. So you just need to find it.
And I'm just rubbish.
You've improved a lot recently.
Yeah, but not enough.
I've been drilling that new feeling this morning. Still feels weird.
So what is the new feeling that you're going with?
So when I was lining up, obviously my head's behind the ball.
Hi, Jeff.
So
yeah.
my dominant eye is here, or was here.
Right.
And I'm setting up. Obviously it's now there. And my hands were dead square. Now they're forward. So it just feels like everything's loaded into my left-hand side at the minute.
It was one thing watching these last night, because obviously they're doing very close up of the putting stroke and so forth.
Yeah.
There's a lot of them will take it away. Like, if you imagine that's the ball and that's the ground, lift it up and then get it. Whereas I think a lot of amateurs will keep it as low to the ground as can.
Yeah, they lift it up to take the electric out of the hands, just to calm the hands down, apparently.
Yeah. I think Ricky's one of the biggest ones that does it, and DJ does it as well.
I like Ram's little press forward.
Who else does that? Mickelson used to do that, but kind of isn't doing it at the minute.
I used to do it with my irons.
What, the little press?
Little press to start my backswing, yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, similar, Neil.
So we've got Aiden coming in as well. So, Cantley, who's been the biggest disappointment of the Masters so far?
Tiger.
I behave, Ken. How can you say Tiger?
He's doing well, isn't he?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he's going to win. Let's be
Can
honest.
hate him.
Rory's the biggest disappointment so far, ain't he?
No, he ain't. Didn't you expect it?
Yeah.
I did. I've always said it. I've said it for the last.
Monkey on his bag. That's it.
I don't think the monkey on his bag plays a big part, but it's the Masters. Rory's not going to be able to perform around the Masters until he deals with his issues.
Week 10th and 13th.
It's not even that, mate. It's just the massive amount of pressure he puts on himself. He just puts a huge amount of pressure on himself that he doesn't need to.
Yeah, I'm going to kind of stick on a limb. I think Harry, as much as a good pal he is to him and what have you, is he the right man for the job? Is he somebody who can guide somebody? I've got to be honest, no. You just look at when JP and how many majors he won with JP on his back. Yes, they had a fallout. Caddies and players fall out.
They do.
Look at Billy Foster with Seve. They had a massive fallout, and that's why he ended up leaving Seve. But they all do it.
Of course they do. And we've got Bones. I mean,
Stevie Williams and Tiger.
Yeah.
But don't get me going about Billy Foster.
Oh. Do you like anyone, Kent?
No.
Phil. You like Phil?
He doesn't
Yeah, I like Phil.
He's doing well.
He was at 4 Aiden. What's he at now?
I'm checking the app right now.
Who's it for?
Phil.
I don't think he's teed off yet, mate.
I like Ian's comment.
Yeah,
he's at 4 under right now.
1 under for today.
4 under.
4 under.
Ian's comment is Larry Mize makes one lucky chip his whole life for 20 years.
Yeah. But what's his name?
Played well, actually, at the minute, isn't he?
Yeah.
Langer's
How good's he
doing well.
done with a 264-yard average?
Yes, I've seen that.
247.
247 was it?
247 was his average drive.
I remember having a conversation with Graham on the phone today. He said they're still up for us yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, even Lee knocks it past him.
Come on.
Yeah, I don't.
Here's the crazy stat.
You're there.
Larry
There.
Mize and Bryson shot the same exact score.
Yeah.
I think
And Bryson averaged 334 yards off the tee compared to Larry Mize's 247.
yeah,
But I bet you Larry Mize had
that
more
Larry Moore
fairways
didn't
in
hit the
regulation.
fairway.
That is crazy. Yeah.
And I bet Larry Mize
Yeah,
had more
that's
fun
true.
as well.
Yeah.
Where's Bryson now?
He's not teed off yet, mate. Tees off at 10
Mind
past
Mind
7.
you,
He's going to have to
Bryson could have
produce
been
a 65
Bryson's
today.
round could have been worse.
I
It
think
could have been worse, but it could have been a whole lot better.
Yeah. I mean, I saw him rinse his professional shot into Race Creek on yesterday on 13
I mean, let's be fair. When he was catching
after he hooked
it,
his.
how far past when we were watching it last night, Lee, how far past Ram was he? And they both hit it out the screws. 30, 40 yards.
25, 30 yards
Oh.
past him.
And Rams was 330 yards. That's 350 yards
DJ's
off the
back to
tee.
8 under.
3-4-1 Ram.
Yeah. So you're looking 360.
Yeah.
360, 366.
What's
ridiculous.
that short par 4 that they had? 350 something.
Is it
And
3
he
wood
went
over the back?
three.
Yeah, with a
Really?
3. That was
Yeah.
a 3 wood. Because he shouts to his caddy, that's short.
Yeah.
No fucking shit.
DJ's back to 8 under.
Yeah, he's just put it in the water, isn't
He's tied with Sung Jae Im, who's another great player.
he? Yeah, he's doing well. I've never heard of him.
Who?
He's Sung Jae Im. He's one of the rising stars
Korean.
of the PJ Tour. Yeah.
Is he playing in the States?
He won the Honda Classic last season. After Tommy Fleetwood reached his second on.
I thought he was Korean. I think, was it 2 years ago? He was,
Sung Jae is Korean.
He's Korean.
Oh. He's
He
Korean.
was leading, what's it, wasn't they?
He won the Honda
leading
Classic
newcomer.
last season. Yeah.
Is he? I take it he's another college, USA college.
I'd assume so.
No, he didn't go to college, I don't think. Sung Jae Im.
He's come here to get out of his 2 years national service.
Yeah, more than likely.
Yeah, because if you're South Korean, once you turn like 18, you have to go do 2 years of military service.
Yeah.
The Rory is struggling, isn't he?
Like Kent says, though, he always does, doesn't he? He bottles it.
It's that place.
It is.
It's that place because it's that for Grand Slam.
Yeah.
Sorry, Career Grand Slam.
Grand Slam.
Yeah.
Not the Grand Slam. Who's got that then? Career Grand Slam.
Jack.
Would that be Jack?
Tiger.
Oliver's got it as well.
Tiger ain't got it.
Yes, he
Byron
has.
Nelson.
No, he hasn't.
Byron
He's
Nelson.
got a career Grand Slam.
He's never won 4 majors in 1 year, has he?
Correct.
You sure?
Yes, positive.
Yeah.
I'm Googling that right now.
I enjoy that. I enjoy that little factoid.
Ian likes the way Cantley takes his time settling into his put stance with his feet. JT just does it. Sorry, JT
Yeah,
does it.
you're right.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I'm a fan of the Cantley setup. It's like he's settling himself with his feet.
That's different for us, though, because we have to do that so that we don't actually put indentations in the green.
Yeah.
I'm planted anyway. 18 fucking stone sticks me solid.
Yeah.
That's it. Job done.
Planted.
Yeah.
He may have a chance on winning it all.
I think the occasion will get too much for him.
Someone on YouTube was saying they'd put 4.5K on him.
Wow.
I know.
On him.
Him or him?
Shunji.
Sung Jae Im.
£4,500.
Well, I mean, he's a good player. I mean, Sung Jae Im's a good player.
Not £4,500 worth of it.
I think it needs more than a good player to win around there, doesn't it?
You obviously haven't seen enough of him.
I mean, I think one of the biggest shocks for me is seeing Casey up there so early.
It's a shock to Debbie as well.
He always does. Casey generally does well from the first couple of days. He's another one like Justin Rose. He's
Charlie
another one
Hoffman.
like Rose, yeah.
What, Charlie Hoffman? Or Charlie Hoffman?
I've never rated Charlie Hoffman full stop, if I'm honest.
No, I've never really rated him.
I don't even know who he is.
He's a golfer, Jeff. Of a fashion.
Is he a golfer?
Apparently. To be fair, the only reason I can remember who Charlie Hoffman is because he always wears a green glove.
Oh. All right.
Because he's sponsored by Waste Management.
Yeah, he's sponsored by Waste Management.
Right then, boys and girls, I'm going to shoot off.
Hey,
So I'm going to go and get some dinner, and I'll be back soon. Say hello.
Hiya, Faith.
Hello, chick.
You gonna wave?
We're waving at you. There we go.
Right, I'll see you in a bit, boys.
In a bit.
See you later.
See you later again.
Yeah, no, Casey, his bottle will go shortly. No two crimes about it. Much
Well,
to
Debbie will
Debbie's
be
delight.
dancing then. She'll be dancing, won't she?
Yeah.
That
So-
fucking obnoxious bastard.
Neil's asked a question. What's everybody up to in lockdown? Anyone working on their golf, putting, chipping, etc.? None.
No. I've stopped.
Putting.
Oh, yeah, putting in front room. but not like I would do in season.
No.
I'll just get up and have a roll at that put out a few times an evening, but not hard like I would normally in the season.
No.
Thanks for that video this afternoon, Ken.
Which one? That
Wait
for where your sweet spot is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people don't know that. They just look down at the club seat line and think that that's centre at club. They think it's sweet spot, and it isn't. It can be miles out of it.
He's on. He's commenting. Fitting wardrobes. All hail Neil is fitting wardrobes. Neil, have a word with them, mate. Look, just for you, pal. Just for you.
Look at that.
You can't send a woman to do a man's job.
So Neil, stop it.
Neil.
Fucking dancer.
He's getting that electric screwdriver out and he's going, I just want to sit down and have my tea. I've had a hard day at work. That's a good cup, Neil, isn't it? Nice cup.
Oh, yeah, Korean.
Yeah. I wish you'd just do your own, though, Neil, to be honest. I mean, that one on that side, we don't really look at that often.
Fucking chomping now, you know. After that this morning.
I couldn't believe that when you were doing that, bless her. Hey, what, to be fair, she handled it pretty well. I was sat there.
You could see in her eyes, Lee. You could see in her eyes. She was chomping.
Honestly, I've got it on my iPad on my desk at work, and I'm sat there and I'm having a coffee and I'm reading these, and I'm just going.
It's a good job. She's a good sport, I'll tell you.
Oh, I know.
She is.
You want me to say that when I'm sponsoring some events? Lucky to golf on Monday. Getting cold now. Snow maybe this weekend. Putting the clubs away till the new year. Whereabouts are you, Ian? Yeah, no, she is a good spot. She did, fair play to her. And if anybody wants to know what we're talking about Kareen Golfing Princesses live this morning.
That was me.
Which, on another note, she will be doing her Mr. and Mrs. Live tomorrow night, 7:30. Maybe a quiz. Generally just getting hammered. Neil will tell you stories about his tattoos. We will all just randomly talk randomness, and then,
Yeah, random shit.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, one of them.
I'll be there tomorrow.
Paul Farmsworth, good evening. How are you, pal? You okay? Forest Forever says, can Rory win it? Nope.
No.
Too far gone now.
His time's gone.
Yeah. He realistically needed to shoot 64 today to even entertain the fact of playing it.
Conditions, I think, are tougher than yesterday, so based on how the scores are going.
Well, they've had the green, the variation on all night, they were saying.
I think the greens have firmed up because it was pretty wet in Augusta yesterday.
But Rory's 300 today. Is he? Maybe as a day as a whole, but not on his...
Do you know, the lad could shoot a 60 round there and not think about it.
Yeah.
But he does think about it.
Mm.
End of. That's the top and bottom of it.
300 through 7.
Oh, good lad.
Yeah. The problem is he needs to realistically be 300 through 6. To give him that, that momentum, not only the momentum, to give him the chance of making the cut. If you look, DJ's 8 under. And he's going to be pulling away, isn't he? They're all going to be... Casey's 700 hasn't gone out yet. So... Yeah, he's back to level par. So is this the start of him coming back?
No.
Fingers crossed.
You know what? All things
I'd
aside,
love for him to do it.
to have him do the career Grand Slam.
That's
would just
easy
be
to
brilliant. Easy for you, maybe. Lots of clubs send their lease carts back at the end of October, so forced to walk. Must be hard.
Well, you wouldn't know about that, would you?
Me, I walk everywhere. Do you know one thing somebody said to me was God did not invent traffic cops to walk into a McDonald's. That's what drive-throughs were invented for.
Talking of which, I saw 2 whiskies in there in Brighouse the last time we drove past, which was last night, I guess. 2 whiskies. What the fuck? Get up motorway where you should be.
Yeah. I think that their kind of job roles completely changed now, though.
They're still armed.
Yeah.
What are they doing in a McDonald's if they've got guns in car?
Getting donuts.
Fair play.
Big Macs and everything
I
else.
apologise.
Yes, Darren, you do need to get Zoom for tomorrow. Otherwise, Kareen will have your life. And if Kareen
Have you
doesn't,
done it yet?
if Kareen doesn't have your life, Lisa will have your life.
Yeah.
You
You promised, Darren.
Rory currently level par for the tournament. Oh, a fair play to him. Who have we got? Owen's on. Good evening, Owen. I think he's up on the roof.
Because he's definitely got the ability to get on here.
Yes, Owen definitely has the ability.
Definitely.
People want to see him. Total outsider, but liking the game of answer. And the boys. Do you all have a channel? Aiden has a channel with 1 video on. He's been promising another video for ages now.
Slacker.
I'm close to giving it up. I'm close to giving it up anyway.
Really? Why?
Yeah. I've just lost interest in it.
I suppose it is a lot of time, a lot of effort, a lot of dedication for sometimes not a lot of reward.
Yeah.
Ian said his leg muscles cramp severely if he walks more than 9 holes.
Wow. Is that serious?
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
So
it depends on the buggies of his course.
Is that Ian Atwater?
No, Ian Sutherland.
Okay.
Do I want to buy a training aid?
Opened up, Lee.
Say again, mate.
I've not got chat opened up. I've just got.
Right. No, it's Ian Sutherland, mate.
I've just got Zoom on.
Do I want to buy a training aid? Absolutely not. What's the other one? No one
More
wants...
shit going on in your head.
I've got enough. Don't aim 4 yards left. Don't aim 4 yards left. No one wants to see Owen anymore. Everybody hates him now. I think that's a bit high, if I'm honest.
That's a bit harsh.
Forest Forever. It's like watching the Shankers. What were you thinking, Lee? I don't know what I'm thinking.
Well, actually, that is true, Lee, because I do have a propensity to do that, don't I?
What's that?
Shank.
Yeah. That's your go-to bad shot, isn't it?
That's my go-to shot. Is that?
Darren says,
within 5 yards.
Oh God, I haven't seen your shanks firsthand yet.
Well, you will do at some point.
At some point in time, it's going to happen.
If you catch me start at season, they're there all the time.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, I can go through a bag with them.
Really?
Yeah, proper.
Wow.
The mental.
Good evening, Paul Nicholson. He's on. Paul's on.
Yellow.
He's
Darren
back on Twitter again.
Oh, defo, I did, Kent. I did. I can't remember what that was in question relation to now.
Who's that, Darren?
Darren, to you anyway.
No, it's about him coming back on Zoom, isn't it? He said last week that he'd definitely be on.
Apparently you had a shank at Sand Hill. I was probably too busy looking for my golf ball at that point.
I don't remember a shank at Sand Hill.
No, I can't. Paul asks, is Kent going YouTube golf more next year?
No. Quite simple.
Oh, class. Hiya, Steve. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Is bet on Paul Casey at 55 to 1's looking good.
Oh, result.
Wow.
Till tomorrow.
Ian Sutherland says he's not serious, just part of his makeup, had a problem since his 40s. So Graham says he's sure you did. I can't remember, if I'm honest. I was too busy trying to fathom out a swing change. I was in my own head before, without trying to look at anybody else's game. Which, on another note, will be out next week. So next week's video is my swing change, why I'm doing it, and you can hear it from my coach's mouth, why I'm doing it, and what we're changing.
Because you're shit.
Because I'm one of them, where he said.
0.3.
Plus 0.3.
Plus. Sorry, son.
Owen says, big up, happy me. Paul is everywhere. Paul is everywhere.
And if he ain't there, he's watching you there.
Yes. Paul shanked a 5-iron on a video with Jack Lee the other day.
Result.
Some kids behind him said, WTF was that? I need to get the video. Yes, Paul. Absolutely.
I tell you what, go through my videos and I've got I think I do 3 or 4, one after the other.
Really?
Yeah.
Now, I can do them, but I can do them on command. It's not my bad strike.
It's my fucker.
Kent needs his own R-rated channel, Ian Sutherland says. That's utter class.
Triple R, Ian.
G-Mac says Lee was too busy aiming left.
Yeah. 4 yards. Oh, no, sorry, 4 meters.
Paul says he's got 6 channels put in an hour long. Happy music. Yeah, I like that. And Paul also says he sees everything.
He's like a rash, though. He's everywhere, isn't he?
He's everywhere.
Marshall, I have to admit, I watch some of his business stuff that he does with that Zolo and that. And
Yeah.
it's pretty good, you know.
He actually comes across like he knows his stuff.
Yeah.
Of course, I am joking, Paul. Because to be fair, last Friday, I was
out big time.
absolutely huge. Last Friday, I've literally gone, right, well, I'll buy Zoom, I'll do this, I'll do that. And then I'm thinking, hang on a minute, where's that option? So I've gone straight onto WhatsApp, straight onto Paul, and literally within 5 minutes, I'm there, I'm done. The guy knows his stuff.
He does.
He really does. Owen says 16 shots to me looking lovely. Because if I play Owen, I have to give him 16 shots.
Obscene.
That's ridiculous. And to be fair, Owen, you can want 16 shots all you want.
But you're not
You ain't
getting it.
getting them. You're not getting them. Oh, Paul said he told him to put it in the video, but Jack cut it out. Why? Enough to be dangerous. So, are they going 4 rounds on this then? Because they're going to run out of daylight again tonight, aren't they?
Yeah, they're talking about going into Monday.
I guess so.
Yeah, if they can't get it sorted out by tomorrow.
What was the last comp that was brought into on Monday? Was it the Ryder Cup? No. Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't the Ryder Cup. No, it wasn't. When?
Was it at Celtic Manor?
I remember. Yeah, yeah. But the Pebble Beach Pro-Am went into a Monday finish in 2018.
Is that when Spieth won?
No, that was when Mickelson won in 2018. Actually, no, it was last year, 2019. 2019.
Just say that again, Aidan. When who won?
Mickelson won the Pebble Beach Pro-Am in 2019 on a Monday finish.
I thought it was. Paul's just agreed.
What a
It was the Ryder
star.
Cup in 2010. They played it on a Monday because their weather was horrific. Come on, Aidan. Get the book out. You're the stat man.
He's on
You don't
Google
need
now.
a bucket in his head.
Owen says he'll have 10. I'll give you 9. Dad's put Owen, he won't even give me 16 shots. Dad, I am not giving you 16 shots. Was another one in the States, G-Max saying? I can't remember. I thought it was Celtic, man. I do remember seeing something where they went on to on Monday. Kent, it was a pro-am. What did Tiger win last year with kisses off Graham? He won the middle finger slew off Kent.
He won the Masters. He
Is
won
that
the
about
Masters.
Zozo.
He won the Sozo Championship in Japan.
Yeah.
As well.
See, I
He
know
won
what
in
the
Japan
fuck
last year to Ty Sam. Well, guess what? I don't care.
Are you a lover as well?
I mean, I like him, but
I think he's done a hell of a lot for the game for sure.
For sure.
You can't take that away from him as much as you.
Exactly.
Apparently Rory's on a charge.
Go on, lad.
It would be so good to see him.
And then sack that fucking caddy.
Yes, Owen, you better start playing some comps. Andrews put, why do you not like Tiger, Kent?
I think one, it's to
he's
do
American.
with. No, absolutely not. My brother's American, isn't he? So.
Oh, really? Oh, I didn't know that.
Tiger's
I
just
would
got a
say.
sorry.
Can't like him or Phil, so you like Phil. Can't like him or Jack. Obviously, I like Jack. And he was such an obnoxious cock, an absolute outrageous arsehole. That the folk probably think that about me, but really, I don't care. A bit like him, really. He don't care.
Yeah.
But Ken, we all love you.
I don't.
Oh, yeah, we all like
Don't be
Kent.
saying that. Fuck off.
B-Max had more fuel to fire going back to back for Tiger, Kent.
That'd be great. That'd be great.
Do you know what would happen then? I'd be looking for a row.
So Owen's put where's Finau? Finau is tied 23rd and not off in his second round yet. Second round.
I'd love for him to do it as well. Finau.
He's from Utah. Yeah, he's from
Yeah,
Utah.
he's a Mormon boy.
Yeah, yep. He's LDA.
Yeah,
He and
he's
his brother
LDA.
Gipper won the. He and his brother won the Big Break series over here in America.
Yeah.
Really?
Ken,
Yeah.
if you got a
Him
chance to have a
Gipper.
game with Tiger Woods, would you have a game with Tiger Woods or Ken? Did you not hear that?
Yeah, I think he heard it. He's done. I don't think he can give his decision. Second round to be completed in the morning.
Yeah, I don't know.
Big Mega done Sunday. Probably use a 2.
I'd probably be a fucking hypocrite and play with him.
To be fair, the wealth of knowledge that guy's got.
Yeah.
To have 4.5, 5 hours on a golf course with him would just be bizarre to miss that up.
I think it could change your mind about him as well.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Thanks for playing with him.
I
Can really
think
give you a
possibly
different
now.
perspective on the game as well.
Yeah, he's better now.
Now, since he's realised that it could all have been gone.
Yeah.
He seems to be a better person. And And a lot of the players are saying he's a lot nicer. I mean, Phil says he's a nice bloke now.
Mm.
And
Yeah.
Phil's Jupiter Island as well. So there's a chance that they're going to be playing more golf together as well.
Yeah.
If he gets his property sorted out, that he won't tell anybody how much he paid for. I'd love to find out how much that was.
Yeah, I think it's one of them that you're just never going to know, is it?
No,
Never.
I bet he's dropped millions on that.
Yeah.
And I
Colson
bet
said he's not-
Amy going round IKEA looking for stuff in it.
How the other half live?
I saw his gaffing, was it Riverero Ranch or something like that, where he lived.
Mhm.
Oh my word. Absolutely incredible. And his views were magnificent as well.
Yeah. I mean,
It's an absolute different world. Mind you, when you're picking up 39 million without touching a fucking bat from Callaway, you know, he doesn't need to do what he doesn't need to win 2 Champions Tours on bounce, Aidan.
what have we got here? So
What?
he's not even with it, is he, Aidan, tonight? Colson said he's not a Tiger fan.
My ADHD is really kicking in. Sorry.
Oh, never mind.
Nah, you're okay.
Where's the Mountain Dew?
What else have we got? All this talk of winning, I can't even win a pound on a scratch card. Steve says 1975 saw Nicholas and Weiskopf finish a practice round at Carnoustie and spend an hour signing autographs. Can't imagine any pros doing that right now. The only one I know. Phil.
Mickelson.
Phil.
Bill.
He
The only
stands
one I
there
can think
until
of
they
is
don't
Phil.
want. That's why his autograph's worth fuck all.
Because
Because
he
he'll
does it for
sign
everybody.
till they go home. And why Tigers were worth, well,
Freeway.
Tigers were worth so much because of who he was, but he never signed out. And if you put a cap in front of him that didn't have a Nike logo on, he walked past you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, really.
I think Babe Ruth were like that, weren't he? Not, he would never. Well, he couldn't write, so he never signed anything. But then when he learned to write, his signature was supposed to.
Babe signed balls.
Yeah.
Even Mr. Hargreaves, are you doing okay? So,
Excuse me.
yeah, I mean, you watch any PGA stuff. You know, if you watch the behind the scenes, all you see is Phil sign. It's never an issue to him, the fans. But ultimately, at the end of the day, it's what pays their wage.
Yeah.
You know, that's
I walked around with him in an Open Championship. Not actually walked around with him.
Yeah.
Walked around watching him. And he walked onto a tee. And one of, you know, these jobs with signs.
Yeah.
Were making an ass of himself. Tripped over. Phil having a joke with us. It were me and my missus before I were married to Deb. She was right on the edge of the tee box and I was stood behind her. And he had a laugh with us about it, about this Marshall. And then when he were walking off the tee, there was a kid at the other side of the tee, maybe, can't have been 7. Went into his bag and tossed him a ball. Kid were made up. That's why he's a great guy.
Yeah.
Because he understands that kid will remember that for the rest of his life.
And it's moments like that, like you say, you remember that person. And as a spectator, you've seen that, and it puts him more in your regards compared to somebody else.
When it were at Lytham Open Championship, one of my mates were there, and they were in, you know, there's that massive Tesco's at Blackpool,
Yeah.
And he's in there. He's got his backpack on. He's wandering about trying to get his shit together. Sees Davis Love. Well, he's got Davis's book in his bag. So he walks up to him. He says, "I'm sorry to bother you, Davis, but I've got your book. Would you mind signing it for me?" I had a talk for half an hour.
Wow.
Yeah, no problem at all. Davis Love, brilliant bloke. Loads of time for him. And Freddie as well.
Yeah. Freddie.
Freddie's marvellous. Another that understands the supporters of what makes him money.
Freddie Couples here about.
Yeah.
Is it a bit of a rough time, auntie, today?
Where was he
Cool
at
weather
today?
and a bad back don't help, mate.
What's he on, Jeff?
I don't know where he's on now, but earlier this morning when he were on, I think he'd gone into Woods a couple of times. I think he'd 7 shots on one at par 5s.
That's just
So-
crazy, isn't it?
It used to be set up for him, did that place?
Yeah.
High draw. Perfect. But now,
I know it's a bit different. So, well, to be honest, I think there'll be a lot of people watching this very closely over the week or the weekend because it's impossible to give you a winner right now. So, yeah. But remember that on Sunday, 3 o'clock, we're going to go live and watch it. Hopefully, watch it all together and give your opinions and what have you not. Steve says his mum, who was 84, got Paul Lawry's autograph at the Dunnet in 2001. She never stopped telling us she got the Open Champions autograph. That is fantastic.
it's 20 to 6.
Be like
now,
commentators
finished
on
this yet.
Sunday.
Freddie Couples is his favourite golfer from back in the
I stuck
day.
mine in there.
Nice smooth swing,
Yeah.
a bit like Lee's. I wish. Freddie's is an absolute gem of a swing. Takes it
That's them
outside
just
the line,
leave 'em
brings
on
it
top
back
floor.
in at the top, drops it in
How
nicely.
fuck do they expect us to do that? Well, being online. Not going to happen, is it?
No, Freddie is one of them.
You can get the business.
His swing will never get old, ever. It's a timeless classic.
Silky.
Well, Rory's on my screen now. 1 under. He is bringing it back.
See you later.
Yeah, I think Rory's back on the charge now. Thank God.
If you can get it to 5
Yeah.
today,
There's a chance.
yeah, small, but it's still there.
Pimmy says he hates McElroy.
Who said that?
Pimmy.
He should love him. Northern Irish boy.
He's from your neck of the woods.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So, like I say, Sunday we're on. But I will not disturb your Friday evening anymore and let everybody go and watch the Masters because I think it's going to get very interesting when yesterday's lot tee off and see where they go tonight.
Yeah. Well, I've been kicked into the garage now because she wants to watch normal telly. So I'm sat in here with iPad watching it.
Are you a man or a mouse?
Mouse.
Do you want some cheese?
There's no way I'm going to argue with you.
So, on that note, everybody, thank you very much for joining us on 5 Live at 5. I can't even say my own title. That's how excited I am. And we will see everybody very soon. Take care, everybody. Bye.
Bye.
See you guys tomorrow.
See ya.
Yes. See you later.